you are going out to California, correct?
Yes.
Talk about just your feelings, your thoughts on going out there, especially as a Red Cross volunteer.
Sure. Well, yes, I'm heading to California, to Los Angeles. I have a flight in a couple hours. And it's not my first time going to California or going on a Red Cross assignment. It's probably close to my 40th assignment. I was in California last year for the atmospheric floods they have down in the San Francisco area and down the south. And this time it is just, it broke my heart to see the videos in the press. I mean, it was just amazing. Whole neighborhoods completely turned to ashes. And you cannot just sit in your couch and look at the news. You just have to do something. You have to move. You have to act. In my case, I have the training through the Red Cross. I've been doing this for almost 20 years. So I'm ready. I'm always tuned to respond, to do something. But if people cannot go out there to be boots on the ground like me, people can contribute. There's going to be a big need. We know we have thousands of people in shelters, thousands of people displaced. So any way that we can help, that will be beneficial for all of us.
Is that where you're going to work, in a shelter?
No, I will not be working in the shelter this time. I go as an instructor. I am an instructor for disaster courses. So when new volunteers arrive to the operation over there in the headquarters, I will be one of a team of 3 instructors that will be giving them orientation of what the disaster is, what the situation is over there, what it is expected to be happening within the next few days. And also we teach courses, like people will come new so they can take a sheltering class. There's a lot of local volunteers that show up. They want to help their community. So we offer these immediate classes for them to be able to go and help their neighbors.
You say 20 years of doing volunteer work for American Red Cross. You've had to have seen almost everything, but watching what's on TV this time, could this be one of the worst disasters you're going to be going into?
Well, yes, because it is nothing is contained at this point that I know. So this is not just going to stop today or tomorrow. So yes, it's going to be going. And yes, people say, oh, well, but those are the homes of the movie stars, are the millionaires. Every time you have a community where there is a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of people that do not have that amount of money. Those are the people that provide the services to the community. So there is all levels of income, all levels of people affected by the destruction of these fires.
How do you prepare yourself mentally to go into these disasters? I know you have a lot of experience, but you also have a huge heart because you're doing this every year.
Yes. I don't know that you can really prepare yourself, because you have a training, as a 20 years veteran, I have a lot of training. I have been in different areas of the Red Cross. I started responding with one single fire in my community to now instructing people that are coming in. So you cannot really prepare. The Red Cross does have tools. We have psychological first aid. We have counselors that we can talk to, and they reach out to us if they know that we are going to be going to a mass casualty event that is going to be traumatic. So they talk to us. We look for resources within the Red Cross that we have, and a lot of prayer, And when you get there, it doesn't matter how much you think you're prepared, you're never prepared, because every disaster is different. Every person that is affected by it acts different, reacts different. So sometimes we overestimate our capacity to deal with difficult situations, and then we get humble when we get there.
All right, nobody's asking, so I'll ask one more. Have you gone to a wildfire like this in California before?
Not in California. But I used to live in Washington State, in Eastern Washington. So sadly, that was like ground zero of wildfires, for several years. So I used to, at the time, I was doing sheltering. So I did go ahead of the fires, setting up shelters. And you will set the shelter up, start getting the client, and then the fire department shows up. You got to move, you have to run, the wind change, the fire is coming your way, and you have to figure out how you get those clients that have mobility issues, that are on special wheelchairs, how to get them out there before the fires reach to you. So I've been with fires in Colorado, in Montana, in Oregon, in Idaho, so yeah.
Is it just you going, or is there a group of volunteers?
From here, right now, it's just me. I mean, there may be other ones that are going or have gone, but right now it's me from here.